Twisted Kitchen. This is all the way to you from Alta Loma, California. I lived here for 2 years with my wonderful husband and then 2 fur babies. So I'm gonna call my husband in the kitchen, introduce him to you. Husband!
Hey!
Hey, long time no see! So this is my husband, John Snyder, and we've been married for
23 months.
23 months, yeah, 2 years. He kind of forgot how to count, you know, he thought it was 10 years. Anyway, he's my biggest fan and inspiration in the kitchen. He loves my cooking, I think. You can tell from the size of his belly over
23
here.
months pregnant.
23 months pregnant, never gonna come out. But overall, you know, he just, hey. Well, anyhow, I forgot to tell you, I'm 30 years old, and my profession, actually, believe it or not, I'm an engineer. So people always ask me, why is an engineer being in the kitchen? You know, what am I doing in the kitchen? But as part of being a good engineer, we like to fix things. So I'm here, you know, fixing food for you guys today. And a lot of my cooking inspiration comes from my home country, Bangkok, Thailand. So with, you know, big and bold flavor. So I really want to incorporate that into my cooking. And that's why my kitchen is called Twisted, because I like to twist all kinds of food, adding some Asian flavors to it. I hope you enjoy my cooking today. I'm looking forward to show you what I'm made of. See you in the kitchen.
Oh, it smells great. What are you cooking, Ashley? Hey, girl. I see you in line.
So yeah, what I'm doing today is I'm cooking a Thai dish. So inspiration from my home country, Bangkok, Thailand. This dish is called tom yum shrimp with egg noodles. And then we also going to do some poached eggs, because you know what, I really like to incorporate, you know, all kinds of ingredients in my dish and really make it twisted, like my kitchen name. So what I'm doing right now is just chop up some chilies, and then we're going to use this, what is this called,
Molcajete.
Molcajete. I don't know what that's called in English, you know, so molcajete. Hey, Mexico. So what we're going to do today, we're going to mix chilies with, this is called lime leaf. So this is, you know, a product we use a lot in Thai cooking. So put a couple leaves in here. And then, do you know what this is?
No, what is it? I've never seen that before.
It's lemongrass. I just have to throw it out there because it's funny. But, so this is also will add a lot of flavor into our dish. It's going to be kind of sour. So we really want to put it, because this soup is, tom yum is basically spicy and sour soup. So this is going to be a sour component of our dish. So chop it up. Ooh, these are pretty hard to chop. All right. Okay, so once we chop up, we're going to put it in here. This is for mashing. So you just mash it together. And the reason for mashing this together is we really want the flavor to come out, and this is the best way for the flavors to come out. So we do this. This is kind of fun too when you're pissed off at your husband. You go,
So besides your husband, who else do you get to cook for besides me? I enjoy cooking.
Oh, really? Thank you. So, you know, I cook for our friends. So thank you for our cameraman Luke and Priscilla over here, and then also my husband. I do also cook for my family, and it's really funny because, you know, none of my family members like to cook, and my mom always makes fun of me when I'm in the kitchen because she always thinks it's such a waste of time to be in the kitchen. But, you know, so she's been coming to my house and I've been cooking for her, and actually she's been liking it and she just can't wait to come back. So that was a win on my part. Okay, so now I think we're all chopped up and ready to make a soup base. So what we're doing next is, you know, we're going to peel some shrimps and we're going to add shrimps into our soup. And you know what gives a lot of flavor to the soup is actually the shrimp peel itself, the shrimp head and peel. Those actually give so much flavor in the soup. So this is what we're going to incorporate when we cook our soup. But first of all, when you peel the shrimp, do you know what you have to do? You have to clean shrimp poo-poo.
Ooh, you're pretty talented with that knife.
Well, yeah, it's not very pleasant when you eat shrimps and you see, you know, strings of unpleasant things come out. So we want to make sure we clean the shrimps really well. Do you want to try to do that?
I'll leave that to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
no problem. I can do
Thanks
it.
for asking.
Yeah, look at it's all in my hand. See that? Whatever that is. Okay, so hang with me here for a little bit. Peeling
Wow.
shrimp can be fun,
You
but
should be on the Food Network, that's for sure.
think so?
Yeah. You're pretty awesome.
You know, I would love to be on Food Network too. So here we are, the shrimps are clean. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our soup base. So we're gonna simply use water. So now that the limes are in, we really want to also add some more spice to our dish. So this is called sambal chili. I think it's Indonesian chilies, not sure, but this will also add lots of flavor into our soup as well. So more flavor is better, right? You don't want bland food. I think that's something you would never get from me is bland food. You would
Nope.
never taste, food with no flavor, because that's not me. All right, so we're gonna add about 1 tablespoon into our soup. Okay, and that's in. And one more thing in Asian cooking, especially Thai cooking, is ginger. And we're gonna use our ginger paste. So, and the reason being is I'm just lazy. I don't want to grate my ginger. So there you go. This is an easy way to add ginger. So we're gonna do about 1 teaspoon. And you're gonna notice that I don't actually use measuring spoons or anything. Just, I like to wing it. That's how I work in the kitchen. I just wing it.
So, Ashley, I heard
Yeah.
you're casting for All Star Academy.
I am.
I heard the prize is $50,000. What are you going to do with that?
know. You know what, with that $50,000, it can really help my husband and I jumpstart our business because we really want to own a food truck. And my husband's, he's a homebrew, so we really wanted to do a food truck where we incorporate Twisted Kitchen and, adding some Thai flavors, Asian flavors to our food, and also, brew some beer that's going to go along with that. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That's awesome.
Yeah, you're going to be my first customer, right? All right, so now we're going to wait for the soup to get ready, and we're going to do our next. We're going to cut some green onions. That's going to go in the soup. But first of all, I need to sharpen my knife. And you know what? That $50,000 will really help me buy a new set of knives.
You could get whatever knives you want.
Yeah, because this thing kind of sucks. I got it on Groupon, and this is like $30, so it doesn't really work. So, I think my hubby told me I have good skills with my cutting board, so let's see if that's true. Hopefully I don't cut myself in front of camera, so let's go.
I'm getting nervous.
I didn't cut myself. Alright, so these green onions are gonna add some more flavor into our dish. These are very typical Asian ingredients. We use this a lot. Right, so next up our soup is done, so we're gonna drain our soup because we don't want those shrimp heads in our soup. So there you go. Simple strainer and just strain it out. All right. Okay. So make sure we all got all the juices in here so we don't waste any of our broth. Alright, so you know what makes this broth even tastier? I have a secret ingredient that's coming in. Hey, husband, bring it. This is our secret ingredient over here. It's some magic when it goes.
Bangkok, Oriental city, city don't know what the city is. Creme de la creme of the chess world in a show with everything but Yul Brynner.
I'm so sorry about that last part. My engineer dog husband, he likes to do weird things, so excuse him. But I'm not here today to give you a step-by-step cooking tutorial. This is not a step-by-step show. And I'm a very competitive person, so I'm saving the best for last for you guys. And what you're gonna see next is a finished product of this tom yum shrimp with egg noodles and poached eggs. So stay tuned.
Take it for a game.
Thank you for allowing me to share my passion, my home, and my food with you today. So I'm gonna end with laugh often, eat well, and love much. Here's to you guys. A taste of Twisted Kitchen. Okay.